there! Let's learn how to play Claws Out! The overall objective of the game is to get rid of your cards as fast as you can by stacking them in piles in the middle of the table, according to their color and in sequential order. If you have a number 1 card, then you can create a new stack. Then, whoever has a number 2 card of the same color can play it on that same stack. Cards are stacked in sequential order until a number 10 card is played face down, indicating the stack is complete. Be quick, because the first player to stack their cards and get rid of their draw pile yells "Claws Out!" and the round ends. Let's start from the beginning and go over how to set up the game. Everyone chooses a deck color to represent themselves. Shuffle your deck and place the top 10 cards face down in a stack in front of you. This is your draw pile. The first person in your group to get rid of this pile yells "Claws Out!" and the round ends. Next, place 3 cards face up to create your litter box. Focus on playing these cards first. Once you play a card from your litter box, you replace it with a card from your draw pile. This is how you eventually get rid of your draw pile and end the round. The remaining cards in your deck become your shuffle pile. If you cannot play a card from your litter box, then try scoring points with your shuffle pile. Flip through your shuffle pile 3 cards at a time and see if the top card can be played. If the top card can be played, then do so. If the next top card can be played, then you may also play that. Once you reach the end of your shuffle pile, flip them back over, move the top card to the bottom, and continue flipping through your shuffle pile 3 cards at a time, searching for cards to play. To start the round, designate someone in the group to yell "Claws Out!" Everyone then plays any cards in their litter box first and replaces it with a card from their draw pile. Remember, a stack can only be started with a number 1 card. After a number 1 card is played, anyone with a number 2 card of that same color can stack on it, and so on. If no cards can be played from your litter box, then start flipping through your shuffle pile and look for either a number 1 card or a card that can be placed on an existing stack. Be quick, as you are racing to play all the cards from your draw pile before the other players. All number 6 cards are special and can change the color of a stack because they have 2 colors on them. For example, a red and blue number 6 card can be stacked on a red or blue number 5 card. Then, a red or blue number 7 card can be stacked on that red and blue number 6 card. This may or may not change the color of a stack. When someone gets rid of their draw pile, they yell "Claws Out!" and the round ends. You do not need to get rid of the cards in your litter box, as this should always have 3 cards, even when the round ends. Let's now go over how to calculate your score after each round. Start by setting the cards in your litter box and shuffle pile aside. These do not determine any points. For every card left in your personal draw pile, you receive -2 points. Now, as a group, flip over all stacks of cards in the middle of the table and separate them by each player's color. Count the number of cards you stacked throughout the round. For every card you played, you receive +1 point. Combine the negative points from the cards left in your draw pile with the positive points from cards you played to calculate your score for the round. Assign a scorekeeper to keep track of all players' points, as they are cumulative across multiple rounds. After each round, shuffle your deck and set up the game again to get ready for another round. The first person to 75 points across multiple rounds wins the game. One last thing to remember before you start playing. You can only use 1 hand to play a card in the middle of the table. You are not allowed to grab 2 cards at once, or use 2 hands at the same time to stack cards. Good luck, have fun, and claws out!